morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Bright, beautiful, sunny day in this part of the world. We've been told it's going to be very sunny through this week, and we are grateful for that. Another week to enjoy great weather. How are we all doing? Okay, let's try and invite people. Then we kickstart in earnest. Give thanks to Allah for the moon and the stars. Praise Him all day for what He said. What was? Morning, everyone. Just trying to invite people. Then we can kickstart our breakfast show. Just giving thanks to God Almighty. It's all we can do for giving us the privilege to be here again. Just trying to invite people, and I'm gonna start. Morning, everyone. Thank you for making it a day with me again today. How are we all doing? Trust you enjoying this beautiful, lovely sunshine today. Okay, I think I'm gonna start. Hi, good morning, everyone. How are you? Nice to be here again to see you this morning. We thank God Almighty for keeping us alive, for making us to be here again today. Okay, so what are we gonna do? It's a very hot day. We've been told it's gonna be very warm and sunny. So as a result, we need to factor that into what we do this time. Let me just stop that. Okay. So when it is sunny, one of the adjustments we have to make is the fact that we've got to increase our water intake. Because when the sun is out, you need to drink a bit more. Not just because we need to rehydrate, to ensure that we keep our kidneys going in the perfect condition. When the weather is dry, when the sun is really out, you need to increase your water. Keep drinking more. So I factor that into the breakfast series I've got this week. It's one of the reasons why, because from the weather forecast last week, it was actually said that it was going to be sunny this week. So that was what informed the decision about the orange. Coupled with the fact that I know many of us just eat orange willy-nilly. It's got maximum amount of benefit. Things we don't necessarily take, or things we do take for granted don't. So we're going to be having half an orange again today with the peel as part of the recipe. With the peel, because orange peel has got lots and lots of nutrients that is very, very useful for you and I, whether as women or man or children or adults. Lots of antioxidants, lots of cancer reducing properties as well. Lots and lots of good benefits in orange peel. So we will be using that. Another thing I'm going to add this morning, I don't know how many of you, most people use mint leaf just as part of their detox recipe. It's not something you will always go to the market to buy. And let's face it, mint leaf actually has a lot of usefulness to it. Lots and lots of usefulness. Hey, if you are someone who, this is not very what people like to admit, but some people who suffers from bad breath. If you eat a lot of mint leaf, you can actually get rid of that naturally. Mint leaf helps to reduce bad breath, helps us to clear our tongues and teeth. Mint leaf is equally very good for digestion. If you want to detox, mint leaf is equally very good for you. And the third thing we'll be adding this morning, again, you know my secret recipe, the one I will never compromise on in any smoothie whatsoever. Always, always using the ginger. So let's get going. So first get your orange, 2 your mint leaf, and 3 the ginger, and then we will then be adding our shake and we take it from there. Why are we always doing this? It's all about maintaining a healthy balance, good life, eating well, feeling well. Make it a non-stop continuous thing. It's not something you do for one day and let go of. It's something we do repeatedly over and over. The more healthy you eat, the better your overall health outcome. That is the way it's meant to be. Make it a habit. it becomes part of you. You won't even worry about it anymore. You won't even think. It comes in quite easy, quite naturally. So if you have any of the stuff at home, go get it. If you don't, make it part of your shopping, because I've told you since yesterday, the base of our shake this week is the orange. Why? One, the sun is out. Orange has got lots of water, maximum amount of vitamin C, very, very packed with lots of antioxidants, great for immunity building and support, very, very good for digestion, by the way, if you're eating enough, especially if you're having it actually with the peel. So before orange, then of course I've told you before, the mint leaf. Mint leaf, most people don't generally pick that when they go shopping. They only use mint leaf when they want to shop. But no, mint leaf is really great, really, really useful, and can be quite diverse. You can add it to your diet. And if you have anyone that do, like I said before, bad breath, mint leaf is very good for mouth odor. Every single one, you know, when our tongue, it harbors a lot of bacteria, because we chew, we eat all sorts every day. And sometimes when you brush your teeth, even for those that brush their teeth twice a day, you're still not able to get rid of all the bad breath from the tongue. Mint leaf is very good. You chew that, it helps to clear that. So good for halitosis. Yeah, that's what they call bad breath in the medical world. And the last thing, I've told you since yesterday, a lot of ginger will be coming in now, because sadly, we know what is happening. The lockdown is coming back. The corona is still very much around. Eating a lot of ginger helps us to clear our chest. The COVID virus affects the respiratory tract a lot, because you know that build-up of mucus. Ginger is one of the things you can eat naturally to break down that mucus. So let's kickstart. And as you know, my signature before I start, it's important to know who you are and live within the confine of what your life is all about. I know if I don't take extra precaution, I have the tendency to be very fat, but not just that, to be very diabetic because of the gene I picked from my father. But it is what it is. So part of what I do to ensure that I keep my eating at bay, I take extra fiber every day to make me fuller for longer, to ensure that I do not overeat. By the way, before I go on too long, ensure you've got your water today. The sun is out, especially if you're in the UK. 2 liters of water minimum is the target you want to have. So if you haven't purchased this from me yet, you should be getting on the phone to purchase that. Booster helps you to keep fuller for longer. It ensures you can avoid overeating. Helps you to keep your weight in check. As always, pour that in the mouth, drink water, then we get on, gives you extra energy as well. Booster equally helps you drink more water. See, that's more than almost 200 ml down already in your empty tummy before you eat. This has been washed, by the way. So I'm going to be using half, because this is just a recipe for one person. If it is 2 people, you could use a full one. That is fine. But I'm using just half this morning. So basically I'm cutting my orange, and everything is going to go in, including the peel. It's not poison, you know. It's really got lots of fiber in it. All this stuff here is actually helps to protect the brain. There is a particular word they use for it, but too much big English, I won't bother too much with that. So basically cut my orange into the blender with my peel. What I'm trying to do on this page is to give us like a structure that on a balance of 1 fruit, 2 vegetables every day as a base of your smoothie making. Get it into your habit. It's not difficult to do. If by now you don't have a good blender, you should be investing in one. It's your body, you know, it's your health. So half an orange in there. It's a big orange. Then my mint leaf. I've got one that's been washed, but just to show you, I'm going to rinse it again. How would you know the amount of mint leaf you need? It's easy. It's fruit and veg. It's not going to kill you. Even if you take too much, all it's going to do is just send you to the toilet, clears you out. It cleanses. Yeah? So some will say count 10 leaf. I use more than that. You can use up to 20. It's not poison. Guess what? Because it's vegetable, every part of it is useful. Every part of it is useful. So I'm just going to give that a very, it's been washed, but hey, paranoia, we'll clean again. Very close to my sink. So that goes in there with my orange. You know why I show you this? To let you know how simple it can be to adopt healthy lifestyle to your life every day. Men, women, young, children, adults, is what you can do every day. So now after that goes in the ginger. Ginger, they call it nature's best gift to humanity. The Indians are brothers and sisters in Asia. They don't joke with it. It's a natural herbs that God has given to us as a cure for most things. You who eat ginger every day will hardly suffer from cold or tummy bugs. It's quite good. And it's diverse to make. For us, especially as black people that we love our spices, ginger is one thing you should have. Okay? I had that in there. And then my water, or like I always said, if you're new to this, you could use any plant-based milk. Almond milk, soya milk, oat milk, whatever takes your fancy, as long as it's not animal milk, because those ones are much more difficult to digest for us as we grow older. The balance is 250 ml into that. Imagine another layer of fruit and of water. So after the water, my signature shakes, plant-based shakes. Why do I promote this heavily? Because I know, whether we like it or not, none of us can have enough fruits and vegetables that our body requires to function maximally every day. So every one of us needs that extra help, extra bit of help. Not because you need to lose weight, but because you need to maintain healthy nutrition, because you need to bridge the nutrition gap that most people lack. So a scoop of my fruits, vegetable and soy shake, 17 varieties of fruits and veg in that. If you haven't purchased this yet, you need to. Stop watching me do it. Time to get on board. This is the routine I show you so that you see how easy it is for you to do this. Sorry guys, I'm just going to blend now, and then our breakfast will be ready. You've been watching me repeatedly, you're wondering, can I do this? Yes, you can. It's time for you to get on board. That's it. So we've got in there orange with the bark, mint leaf, some ginger, a scoop of vanilla shake, and some water. If you like, you could use your plant milk, like I've said. And then I'm going to blend. Please pardon the noise. Sorry. That's it. Breakfast is ready. This could be your lunch, and it could as well be your supper. Whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're only trying to live a healthy lifestyle, whether you're only trying to maintain balance, whether you're the one that is always, or every time I'm always constipated, I can't go to the toilet, fruits and vegetables to the answer. You know why my business will never run out of, it will never fold up, is because this is what we need to maintain a healthy life. Whether you like it or not, we have to eat healthy. No matter your job description, no matter what you do, you need good nutrition to give you the fuel to power your day. Good nutrition is like the fuel you put into your car. If you don't feed it well, you will use the reserve. Eventually, it will stop functioning. That is the way our body is made up. No matter your age, no matter your attitude to life, you might be working on your reserve now. If you don't top it up, you will eventually run out of oil. And this is why this is a continuous thing. A gentleman asked me yesterday, would you do this every day? I said, yes, for the rest of my life. Because just like I pray every day, I need to eat good food every day. Just like I sleep every day, good nutrition is what I do every day. You have to do it every day, in and out. We go to church, we've been praying every day. It's part of your daily routine to maintain good lifestyle and well-being. Take it as your health insurance that will prevent you from having repeated visits to your doctors, apart from going to do your yearly checks. Just know that everything is top notch. Nutrition is 70% of what you need to keep you going without fail every single time. Look at that for breakfast. You cannot say, you cannot go wrong with that. You cannot. It's balanced, lots of nutrients, good for you and your well-being. Healthy nutrition is the bedrock of good lifestyle, and that is why we promote that without fail. It's a daily routine. You can't, just like you sleep every day, you must eat good food every day. Part of your healthy good food routine is your plant, whole food nutrition. You cannot fail with that. You cannot fail with it. It's what you do day in, day out, without fail. If you want to maintain a good life and good balance, you need that fuel to keep you going. A lot of us, because of lack of nutrients, we're working on our reserve. When that reserve fails, that is you failing. You need that fuel to keep you going. The fuel we need right now is from your fruit and vegetable, which we know nobody eats enough of. No matter how much a juicer you are, you can't have 30 varieties of fruit and vegetable every day. 1 is not cheap. 2 is not sustainable. 3, it can be messy. 4, people don't have time. We are all running. Boom, boom. Everyone is like that. So for you to maintain that balance, it's easy, it's convenient, it's accessible, it's completely affordable. Fantastic answer. Whoever thought about it, for me in my head, I think, whoever thought about the idea of fruit and vegetable in a capsule is genius. Because all you do is take it out, pop it into your mouth, that's it. It's bridged that gap for you, you're running. That is your nutrition gap bridged for you. Guess what? If you're in the business, you even get it, you get your bonus on it. You get your commission. You inspire health, you live well, you feel good, and you encourage people around you to do the same. Genius. You are able to do stuff with your children. Genius. You have time to do things that matters to you. You determine how quick you want to go. You determine how much you want to earn. Don't get me wrong, you put in your effort. Just like you put in your effort in your daily activities. No, the income is not fixed, it fluctuates. It's based on the amount of effort you put into it. You determine how quick you want to go. You determine how much you want to earn. You determine how many people you want to interact with, you want to encourage, you want to inspire. And guess what? Once you start on this product, you can't just keep quiet about it. Because it's not possible for you to wake up feeling so energetic and feeling good every day, and you want to keep that to yourself. That is against the order of nature. You just won't be able to function that way. You just say, you know what? Whatever it takes that makes me feel this high, I need to tell my next door neighbor. You know why? That is the way human nature works. We refer people on daily basis anyway. How many of you go on the internet to look for review before you buy anything? That's what we do. Now, this is how I promote my business. I'm giving you review because I use this every day. You see me pop it. That's my berry blend. 9 types of berry, elderberries, cranberries. How many people go to the market to buy that on a daily basis? Before I came to Europe, I've never heard of the word elderberry before. But then I'm taking it daily from my capsules. All fruit nutrition, once a day, fruits and vegetables, dried, water taken out, sugar taken out. All I'm left with is the nutrients of things that I cannot buy every day. See, when was the last time you went to the market to buy 9 berries? Let me list it out for you to know. In here, you've got Concord grape, pomegranate, blueberries, cranberries, blackberry, bilberry. Never seen that before. I don't have an idea what bilberry looks like. I've only seen it in picture. Yeah? Raspberry, elderberry, blackcurrant. When was the last time you went to your store to pick all of that? No one is able to do that. Nobody. And that is why I encourage us to take it in this form. We all need to build, to bridge that gap because we don't get enough. And I show you every day how I take it for you to know it's easy, it's convenient. I take that, I get on with my day. That's it. Guess what? I get paid to live healthy. And that is why I'm encouraging more people to do that. I have websites in 28 different countries. From my £50 investment. This company is an amazing company to be in. It's solid, 50 years of fantastic experience, 50 good years of product research, over 35 peer-reviewed research they've done on all this product, on a whole range of stuff, on dental health, on immunity support, on nutrition, on cancer, on so many things. Do not get me wrong, I'm not saying it's going to cure you of anything you have, no. But I'm saying that we know what fruits and vegetable does to us every day. If you eat good fruits and vegetable, yes, that is what you get from this. The nutrient from eating good fruit and vegetable. I hear all sorts. People would say, I can't swallow the tablet. If I cannot, how will I take it? Because it's licensed as food. This is not medicine. You can chew them. There's nothing like you must not open it. You can open this one. And there's something we call bioavailability, which means every part of this you take work to the last cell in your body. From the minute you take it, it works directly in every part of you. Unlike your normal multivitamins you buy. I'm not here to prejudge anything, but I know enough to know that most of the synthetic stuff we have don't do anything for us. The way you take them in is the way you pass them out. You want to know the example, go and buy your routine vitamin C, the one you put in water. Drink it, 30 minutes later go to the loo. You will see the color. The way it is, the way the color you took in is the one you're passing out. You're not absorbing nothing from it. They are all synthetic stuff. Here, fruit and veg. Fruit and veg. It's a no-brainer. It's what we need, but we do not get. It is what you need every day, but you do not buy on a daily basis. That is what I am introducing to you every day. I give them to my children, my mom, everyone around me. They know how fanatic I am about this because I believe so much in it that yeah, it's a good stuff. This recipe today is quite nice. You should make that. This one with mint leaf with the orange and the ginger. It tastes really, really fantastic. I get on with my life. Energy, thick. Good bowel movement, thick. Good nutrition, thick. More water, that's it. Later on you will see me either on my treadmill or I'm walking. That's it. It's a deliberate decision. And I'm doing that, earning, why not? You've been looking at me, you've been wondering, maybe, make that today. Make that decision. This is not one of those that you buy clothes and you leave it in your wardrobe. From the minute you get it, you start to use it, you begin to feel the difference. There's something I call my Juice Plus glow. Because people ask me, you are always glowing. So yeah, my life is busy, always very active, but guess what? Because I eat so well, it doesn't bother me. I sleep well, even if it is 5 hours I get. Once I hit the bed, I sleep like a baby. It's power of good nutrition. You cannot fail if you eat well, because 70% of what you need to function maximally is your good nutrients. And we know none of us can get enough of that through our food and vegetables, through the normal food we eat. Why? We know what is happening. GMO, a lot, political interference in how we eat. Most of the fruits and vegetables you get, by the time they bring them from Peru, from Cuba, from all around the world, they are not allowed to get vine ripened. It's do all sorts to modify them. It's one of the reasons why I will never stop taking this, because I know how it is made. Direct from the farm, vine ripened, organic, dried, water out, sugar out, encapsulated in vegetable, in tapioca casing. I take them. Yeah. People tell me, oh, it might not be that cheap. £2 a day to get 30 varieties of fruit and vegetable. That is cheaper than your average cup of coffee you drink every day. For my health and well-being, for the amount of effort and the work I put in, I deserve more than that. So I pay for it. I don't, without fail. I pay for it for my children without fail. After all, we spend much more than that on our cars. After all, we spend much more than that, especially my people, you know, on the ashwebis that we buy. So if you've been watching me, you've been thinking, do I do? Yes, you should. It's an absolute must because it's good for you. It's the balance you need to maintain the wellness. And if you want to get it at a discounted rate, you could do by getting the franchise. It's only £50 investment. What do you get with that? You pay your £50 to register. Your website becomes active in 28 different countries immediately you join. You can just, you be the product of the product because you buy yours for yourself. From yourself, you even get commission on your own supply. And you begin to use it. What I can say to you is you cannot use this and not get the benefit. You can't eat 30 fruits and vegetables and not feel different. And by the time you begin to do that, then you say, you know what? You talk to people about it. You refer people on. You give them your link they buy from you. You're getting paid for living well. That is my business. That is how simple my business runs. My job is to encourage more people to live healthy. I don't do any invoicing. I don't do any shipping. I don't do any stocking. Whatever I have at home is what I use. That's why I can open them for you to see, because they're my own personal supply. We don't keep anything in the house. If I give you my link to buy, the company is going to supply you. They're going to invoice you. They're going to bill you. The product comes to you through DHL all around the world, wherever we supply to. And I get my commission paid out to me, including my bonus, depending on your structure, on the 10th of every month. That's when we get paid. And I can assure you that money is much more than most people earn. This is what I'm really trying to encourage more people to know, that there is other ways of doing things. I can be around my children. I pick my kids from school. I go to football with them. I walk on the go. I have the time flexibility, and I get paid handsomely for that. What could be wrong with that? Anyway, I've said enough for today. We'll be back again tomorrow by the grace of God. If you've always been watching and say, you know what, one day I'll contact her, make that day today. My number is 07877254559. We have a cohesive team who work together. If you're on our weight loss support program, we have weight loss group that will assist you on your journey to getting better. I'm not drinking this anymore because I want to lose weight. No, I'm maintaining my figure. I like what I look like now. I feel confident in myself. Thanks to the power of good nutrition, it brings out the best in you on all levels. Brain, eyes, joints, movement. You just feel free. Suddenly you feel that, wow, I can do more for me. That is what my franchise gives. Some people are bored in their life. They have no connection. My franchise gives you that friendship. So proud of it. So proud of it. Contact me on 07877254559 or go on my website at www.roncare.justplus.com to purchase yours. I'll catch up with you some other time. Thank you so much for being part of this. Thank you for staying healthy, and thank you for taking good care of your health. Love you lots. Do have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of the day, and bye for now.